Hey everyone, I want to just point out that the Aetherdrift collector booster boxes, and actually along with basically all of the Aetherdrift sealed products, are really quickly and pretty dramatically going down in price. So let's take a look real quick at the collector booster box. Um, there's the 1 month chart. It hit a peak of around like 285, and look at this. Just the volume is very high. I mean, 96 sold 2 days ago. The day after, 58. I mean, we're getting really high volume, and perhaps it's because the price continues to go down. But we're sitting at 237 right now for a box, and maybe it's continuing to even go down even more. Um, Very surprising, actually, because there was a lot of hype for this once the cards were revealed. People like the box toppers, there's the fracture foil, and there's also the serialized Aether Spark. So, if this is something you've been thinking about or you want to buy, I think now is a pretty good time to buy. I mean, it could go lower, but I don't see this going below 200. I would be surprised, very surprised if it even gets to 200. But, um, eventually I see this going back to the high 200s. This is not going to be reprinted or anything like that. So, um, yeah, the collective boosters, they have the nice fracture foils in it, and you get a box topper. So this might be a good time to pick up collective booster if that's what you're thinking about. Of course, buying singles is always the best way to go if you want a particular card. But I want to talk about the box topper. Now, TCG Player finally has like a listing, separate listing for the box topper itself. And what I think is very interesting right now is like the cheapest box topper, and it just kind of got listed. There's only 50 of them currently listed, and the cheapest one is going for, was that like 31.50. The next one's 33 and 33. So 31.50 and $33 just for the box topper. Now, you can get the Finish Line bundle, which comes with a box topper right now for 94. And actually this has kind of been going down a little bit. It hasn't been cratering or crashing nearly as fast as the collector boosters, but 94 still the cheapest way to get a box topper. You can get one from the play boosters, and wow, I mean, if you can sell, or if a box topper is worth 31, 32, $33, and a bundle is 94, so like a third of the bundle's value is just in that one box topper, and then you still get 2 collective boosters and 6 uh, play boosters, and then you get this dice. Now, I bashed on the dice earlier in my other video, and I still don't think it looks good, but people like to collect these die, and check this out. This person, the only person that I've seen on TCG Player, maybe it's on eBay, but is selling these for, it's like $32 or something, $33, and there have been sales. Look at this. Somebody bought 2 of them, 3 of them. So if the dice, okay, you can sell it for like, let's just say like $20 for one, and then the box topper is $30. That's $50. And you're buying the Finish Line bundle for 94. $50 comes from just the die, and from the box topper, and you still have all this other stuff in there, right? Another very interesting thing which cracks me up is, so yeah, okay, it's a lot for the dice, but check this out. A day before, somebody sold just the box, an opened box, for $16.59, and I think there was like some shipping price involved, so I don't remember Let's see if we can open this and see what it says. Okay, $6 shipping. So somebody paid like $22.50, $22.60. It is opened, no packs or cards. No box topper. All you get is the dice, which I guess it's worth $30 because the other person, but somebody sold that and just the box and the stickers for $22. I guess this is a deal because people are buying this dice for like $30, or yeah. So anyway, something to consider. The price of the Finish Line bundle is holding up a little better, or a lot better, than the collective booster display. So that's why I think this might be a good time to buy this. Checking in on the play booster display. Prices are going down as well, along with everything else. You also get a box topper from the play booster box. And again, right, people are buying the box toppers for like $32, $33. But remember, there's only 30 play boosters in this. And look at this. Aetherdrift empty play display box, no cards. So for $25, you can just get this box, this cardboard box, with nothing else. That's incredible. Hold on. What's going on here? Are there any sales of that? Because I will just laugh and also be amazed. Does not look like it. So this is ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. TCG Player needs to like crack down, because it messes with like when people are searching for the product. Like, let's say you go to TCG Player and you want to buy Aetherdrift, right? So you come down here and you click on Aetherdrift, and it shows you all the Aetherdrift products. And okay, let's say I want to buy a play booster box. Well, it shows 79 listings from $15. So you're like, wow, I can get a play booster box for $15. But when you actually click into it, it's $15 plus $10 shipping just for the empty box. Like, it's ridiculous. I hate that they do that, and the fact that people actually list this stuff. And I mean, are they trying to scam people, or do people legitimately want an empty box and are willing to pay $25 for it? I don't know. Lastly, just want to take a quick look at the singles prices, or the ones that are worth something. Of course, the fracture foils are the biggest chase, with the Radiant Lotus being number one, then Chandra, then Loot, followed by the first place foils are doing pretty well. And these are the cards that come in the box toppers. So if you look at this, you can actually get decent, as of right now, you can actually get decent value from the box toppers. There's multiple cards in the above $50 for the box toppers. You have the Radiant Lotus, Ketramos borderless, Aether Spark, Bright Glass Gearhulk borderless, Riptide Gearhulk, Ketramos regular Ketramos. Bright Glass is going for near 50. Loot is going for near 50. This Frog God thing is going over a little bit over 50. So there's a lot of value in these box toppers. And the regular Ketramos is at 40 right now, which you can get in any regular play booster. So yeah, I mean, Aetherdrift seems like there is some value for now. It's still early. The sealed product prices have been steadily in decline, and collective boosters have been quickly declining in price. We'll see how long this lasts. I think it's a good time to pick this up. I still also think it's a good time to get the Finish Line bundle. And if you want, and the box topper is $30 something, you can get rid of it. You can sell the dice for $20 to $25. That's like the majority of the price of the bundle right here. And you're still left with the rest of the stuff. And who knows, you could sell the empty box maybe for $20. or bamboozle someone into buying it. Anyway, we'll check back in on Aetherdrift later. The set has been pretty fun to draft in limited if you play limited. So far, we don't see too much of a shakeup in the standard format. Modern, not as much either, but people are experimenting with the Ketramos God, which is just this one. We'll see how the meta shakes out in the coming weeks and see which cards are going to be spiking in price. My personal prediction, if you made it this far in the video and want to hear my personal prediction, I don't, in terms of Aetherdrift, I'm not sure right now, but I'm watching fear of missing out from Duskmourn. I think that the fact that it has discard synergy, graveyard synergy, just a great 2-drop, it's an enchantment, eerie synergy, delirium synergy. I think that card, the price of that card, let's take a look at it really quick. Fear of missing out. The price of that card has dropped quite a bit. It shot up at one point recently to about $12. It's holding steady at around $6 right now, but I think that this card has potential, and we'll see how it shakes out in the coming weeks. All right, thanks for watching.